Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm just showing you what I'm using for this twist out. I have a ponytail holder, Texture ID styling cream, some clips, water, and a comb. So this twist out is being done on like a week and a half old hair. I have put my hair into 6 sections to kind of make it easier for me to work with. Here I'm taking that back section out first, kind of finger detangling with it, and I'm just going to spritz it with some water. I really love this bottle, you all. It's much better than the regular. It's called like the 360 and it's like $8 at Sally's. And so I'm just going to squeeze that water. I'm kind of finger detangling again with some moisture on my hair. Amen, amen. Y'all see that little ball? Like, the little bitty bee just wants to stay there. I hate when I get those single strand knots, but that's a part of being natural, so you just gotta accept it. And here I'm just dividing that section into two. So I just put the top half away and I just use a clip for that. And now I just have that bottom section to kind of work with. Here, since my hair is damp, I'm starting at my ends and then I'm just going to work my way up. And I'm just going to keep combing through until I feel like it's fairly detangled. It really makes it seem like at the ends it's like a struggle for me, but I promise you all it wasn't like that. I don't know why I look like. And now I'm just dividing that section. I took off a little piece from that and I went ahead and I tried to clip it. As you can see, I'm not really used to this clipping thing, but I'm trying to get used to it so I can be a little bit more organized when I do my twist out. And now I'm getting that Texture ID styling cream. And like I said, this is something new I've been experimenting with. So I'm going to see how it does on old hair. And then I'm going to try it again on like freshly washed, stretched hair. And like I said, I started at the ends. You always want to take care of your ends. They are the oldest part of your hair. I'm trying to remember that. You know, I could definitely see a difference since I've been doing that. And once I feel like I have enough, I just start twisting away, y'all. You just twist, twist, twist. Ay, walk it out. Ay, twist. Ay. Okay, no. It's not even related. I don't even know why I said that. Y'all know me by now. If y'all see my other videos, y'all know. Okay? And I'm just twisting away. And then once I get to the ends, I'm just twirling it. And you see me looking over because I'm looking at TV as well. Look at it. It's looking all nice, y'all. And now I'm just going to grab the other part of that section and kind of just repeat those same steps. I had already spritzed this section, so I'm just adding that cream to my ends, working it all the way to the top, making sure it is evenly coated. And now I'm taking that Y2 comb again and just going through it a few more times just to make sure it's detangled. And once I'm done doing that, I just start twisting again. Yes, girl. Like, I'm just killing it with this whole twisting thing. Like, I've done it so many times, so it's nothing new. And as you can see, I kind of felt like my ends were a little dry, so I just went ahead and added some more. You really want your ends to be moisturized to kind of help it curl a little better at the ends. It's sad to have a nice twist out because trust me, I've had it. And then your ends just look a hot mess, y'all. And as you can see, I'm done with that section, so we're just going to move on. So y'all, clearly I was having me a good old time. I love me some old school music. Like, I just love it. And I always have to have some music playing whenever I'm doing my hair. It helps the time go by. As you can see here, I have finally gotten to the front section. I think I had like 2 or 3 sections left, or I should say twist left to do. So this is just fast forwarded and I'm just twisting that little piece away. By this point, y'all, I was tired. Like, this was a work night. I had went to the gym. I was tired. So I was happy when I got to this last section. Like, I know y'all can relate. When y'all get to that last twist, Lord, it's like, amen, I am almost done. Jesus. Like, oof, Lord. I think sometimes when I'm doing twists, I can now say it was probably as long as Aretha Franklin's funeral. You know, it's just a long time, y'all. It takes a long time. But it is so worth it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And so now I'm just finishing twisting. And of course, I add a little bit more cream to the ends. And then just twirl it around. And y'all, now it's time for your girl to go to bed. So it is now the next morning. Y'all, I was tired. This was like right before I had work. I ended up using this mixture I have that has castor oil and argan oil in, and I just use it to kind of like coat my hands and kind of run it through the twist to kind of reduce the frizziness. And then I ended up adding a little more because it just was not enough. And here I'm just doing a close-up of me unraveling. I kind of twist it in the opposite direction at the bottom and then working my way at the top. And right now I'm just taking notice of the definition, and I'm untwisting another twist. I was interested to see if this would really define my curls, and it did pretty good because this was old hair, like, and it was a quick kind of twist out. So now that I've kind of unraveled everything, I end up pinning my front with some hairpins to kind of make that bang effect. And right now I'm just fluffing it out. And the way I kind of unraveled was just like in the clip before, and I might have separated like once or twice. Now I'm just fluffing away. And just like there, like in the beginning when you saw me like divide that section, it was wherever it naturally, divided. And I really like the results. I mean, this is kind of what I expected. I did see a little bit of frizziness, but I did see a lot of definition that you can see, especially in the front. So honestly, I enjoyed it. I can't wait to try this again.